Hi folks, Jason Clemons here from Clemons Boats in Sandusky, Ohio. Today we're taking a look at our 2016 Boston Whaler 330 Outrage. It's a new model for this year. Taking over for the 320 Outrage. As you'll see here, one of the major features are it does come standard with a dive door. It's got a nice long ladder, and also it's great for getting on and off the dock. It takes a lot of stress off the hips if the dock's low. It's really comfortable to get in and out of. As you can see here, Whaler's added a little bit of flair to the bow. Really nice looking boat. We use this boat to get to a boat show by water. Boat runs really well, rides good. It's just under 50 mile-an-hour top speed. We'll cruise at right around 30 very easily. This has the black stripe on it, as you can see here, the hard top with windows. Let me walk over here and we'll take a closer look. We do have this powered with twin Mercury Verado 4-strokes with joystick piloting, so it does have the joystick on it. Pretty nice feature to have. You can make this boat go completely sideways with no problem, into a wind, runs real well. That also comes standard with Autopilot and Skyhook. So it's got the virtual anchor that'll hold you within 30 feet of yourself. And then it's got Autopilot, which is a simple one click of a button. Pretty slick. Give you a shot of the starboard side here. As you can see, we did put the stainless steel rubber rail on the boat. Gives it a little bit nicer of a look. There are several hull color options and different striping color options. Has a freshwater shower here on the back. Of course, a big fish locker. Big drop down seat in the back that's folded up here, so for when it's up, it's great for fishing. You got this huge back end to fish out of. Again, the dive door here on the port side. You do have a dive ladder that slides in here that stows away, and a handle to get yourself out of the water. Freshwater shower and raw water wash down. And then this has the summer kitchen on it, so you do have a Yeti cooler that's standard underneath. Then you've got your Corian countertop here. Excuse me, it does not have the summer kitchen, it just has the refrigerator here. So you've got your Corian countertop here, sink, and then your fridge here, cockpit fridge on the starboard side. This does fold down when you're not using it, so you just have a nice fiberglass surface top here, and you do have cup holders here. You also have cup holders in your gunnels, one on each side, and plenty of rod holders. Nice fat gunnel on the boat, as you can see. One thing that they addressed with this model over the 320 is you do have what I consider a false floor in here, so you can stand on this, and as you can see here, see right out, nice and easy. Without that in, it's a little more difficult, but if you want to sit down in the seat, you can. We put the GS electronics on the boat, so it's got a 15-inch touchscreen Raymarine GPS fish finder. Does have the vent here in the top. Got your VHF radio on this side. Of course, your Fusion stereo, which is Bluetooth capable and does have auxiliary ports. Your joystick, again, which is an awesome feature. The engines are independent of each other, can go outwards and inwards in different gears to make the boat go sideways, diagonal, or spin. Awesome feature to have. All digital throttle and shift, which is one of the biggest pluses of these Mercury Verados. The shifting, the electro-hydraulic steering, and the Axius just makes this boat a pleasure to run. You've got your little keypad here for that. You can do an auto heading to keep you going where you're going, 10 degrees to the left or right, 1 degree with the joystick. It's just a pleasure to run, really easy to handle. Boat does have a console cover and a seat cover, and it does have a full enclosure. So you not only have your gull wings here, but you have a full enclosure. As you can see here, you got a zipper rail all the way around, and you have Z-glass enclosure, which is great. This boat has plenty of space to store it as well, which is a good thing to have. That Z-glass doesn't fold or roll, so it's a little harder to stow. One of the other big things that they changed here is you've got your big wide bow end here. So the bow actually gets wider as you move to the front, so you've got this whole big section here. We do have a filler for the boat to fill up between the coffin box and the bow. Of course, you can take the cushion off that and just use it as a table if you'd prefer. It does have a windlass, of course, with stainless anchor. And then another thing that they changed for the model was the big coffin box here. So you now have a big layout pad here in the front. There's tons of storage under here. I believe we've got a bunch of our equipment under here, and with the camera the way I've got it, I can't lift it up, but there is a bunch of storage under there. You've got rod storage and storage for canvas, safety equipment, lots of different things there. You do have a fold down trolling seat on both sides of the boat, and of course you've got your vacuum flush head stowage for a table for the back here. There is a spot for the table and the floor right here, so you can fold that seat down and have a spot for people to sit in the front and in the back here for entertainment purposes. Another thing that they did to the boat was move your ignition switches and battery switches up top here, so they're easier to get into. The old one was you had to reach down into the console to get to it. Makes it much easier to use when it's right up here. Again, as you'll see from walking down the starboard side of the boat, see how it widens out right here. Tons of walk-through space all the way up to the bow here. Lots of room. We've got to get the boat cleaned up, but we want to get a video of it here while it was in the water, so everybody can see what we've got coming in here. This is going to be the only boat we're going to have for the year to sell if you're in the market for something like this. We'd love to take you out in the boat, show you why Whaler is what they are. The boat ride's incredible. It's super dry. The joystick and the Mercury Verados make the running experience just something else. A lot of fun to run, and there is a reason why a Whaler is a Whaler. Resale's great. The boat ride's great. The engine package that's on it is incredible to run. Just really a superior boat. A lot of features on the boat that we're not going to get to in one of these short videos. If you have any questions, please let us know. Number's 419-684-5365. You can, of course, check us out at clemonsboats.com. While you're there, don't forget to like us on Facebook. Check us out on Twitter at ClemonsBoats1. Get you another shot here of the boat from the side. Real nice looking boat. And like I said, rides like a tank. All the legendary safety of a Whaler. You've got the dive door. You could have the dive door open and 40 people in that boat and it's still not going to sink. No hull resonance. Just a really gorgeous boat. Again, if we can earn your business, please let us know. Have a great day.